What is going on, ladies and germs? How are you all doing this lovely evening? I'm gonna wait until people actually filter in here because I'm doing something kind of important here off the bat, and I need to get that out of that mode because I can see the screen on the other side of the screen and it bothers me. Okay, do your thing, Twitch. Okay. So, first off, what we want to do is we want to talk to this guy. Would you like to give you the big bag? Yes. Can I borrow your cash card for a while? Yes. Thank you. I thought that it looked pretty cool. Okay, so we just got a bag of magic herbs with 30 of them in there. Which they're healing items that we just haven't used yet. Because we didn't really need to. Are we looking on all our shit? Okay, good. We're maxed. So PSI, definitely have Ricky do this. Teleport to LA. Oh, excuse me. Get that nice high-pitched noise anytime we do jack fucking or shit. And we want to go all the way over here to the river. And we have no quarrel with you, so we're gonna run from this fight. Fortunately, we have Z-Wolf for most of this this little section we're gonna do. And he's really fast, gets a lot of priority there, so we don't really have to worry about getting away from stuff. And I'm going to finish off this last turkey bite while we're finishing off this last seagull. Because I did not get a chance to eat before. Hey, quit scratching yourself, little boy dog. One-step encounters. Well, we want to kill off the starmen first, naturally. Z-Wolf's really good at that. Ricky's not as much yet. PK Alpha, we can handle. And I'll actually go with that same little attack routing. I think we'll be able to finish off all of these. Just fighting the things that I think we're going to have trouble running from. Okay, so there's bridge number 1. And we're going to the end game. Like, we're finishing this game hell or high water tonight. My computer's being really fucky right now, or at least Twitch is for me. There we go. Dog's being a little fucky too. Ooh, Ricky learned a new PSI power. So yeah, we take that bridge east of LA, and we basically just want to take it south until we can find another one, which is going to be down past these trees here. And below those trees. This encounter. Let's have Ricky and Leia run while Z-Wolf fights off the Starmen. I'd rather lose out on some experience there than get caught into a battle and risk them hitting us with the with their big attacks. You a doctor? You ever get hurt, come to my place. I have food, medicine, and a bed you can use. Okay, well, how about you let us use that bed? Come on, children, what do you need? Sleep. Hope you sleep well. Free inn right before the final dungeon. There's another free inn halfway through the final dungeon. Because it is an unbalanced piece of crap. Like, we're still getting the LA enemies. As soon as we get anywhere up the mountain there, it's just going to be Nightmare City. Let's go ahead and throw the poison in so that we can focus now. Z-Wolf attacked. Mook. Okay, good. Hate confusion in games. Especially when there's really nothing you can do about it. So, I am going to take, like, most of these fights going into the caves. Because, honestly, they're not going to do a whole lot of... Okay, well, they may hurt us a little bit. But it's after our next safe house that we're going to start not taking fights. Because the game just gets stupid unbalanced. We want life up that. Just max out your health, Leia. You've got the MP. We could probably get away with a beta, but I'm not too worried about her running out anytime soon. Aw. Well, that was at your request, so she really should be thanking you. You, the great father and husband. But nah, you're welcome, Reagan. Hope you guys are having a wonderful family stream night dealing with me being an idiot playing old video games that really this one no one should play unless they're super into, like, classic JRPGs. So you, Justin. And this fight we should be able to run from again. I'm just concerned about these Starmen getting off their instant kill attack. That's the one. Damn it, Leia. We had him on the ropes there. Okay, well, here's our final cave. So hopefully I remember the way through here like I think I do. Because I stared at the map for a good 15 minutes. Blue Starman. I don't like how little damage that smash attack did. No, I don't. Okay, so A. On the map, all these little passageways are labeled by letters. So I've kind of... Okay, that's more reasonable. A to G. Now this is not what you like to see. Actually, let's have you both run. Hey, Brian. Thank you much, bud. Hope I'm proving some good background noise for you while you're doing whatever the Sam shit it is you're doing. Someone's dead. Yep. And unfortunately, it's the person that could revive people. But seriously, Brian, thank you for using your Twitch Prime sub on us. I appreciate that. Okay, so this just got complicated. Oh yeah, you're doing the Skyrim. Skyrim on the Switch. Well, I'm playing this game that I have no business playing, so yeah. But today is Chris's travel day, so I'm sure if he were here, he would also thank you. All the way down. Need to run from this one too. Basically, with Leia dead, I'm running until we get to the safe house. Because all we're going to get through here are Starmen, and Z-Wolf is the only one who does enough damage to be able to deal with them effective. Motherfucker! By the way, Brian, are the kids in bed already? Or do I need to kind of watch what I'm saying a bit better? Because I tend to... This game tends to bring out the swears. Okay. Okay, good. So I can say fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck if I want. I mean, I'm going to, but that's not going to cause issues with you and them repeating it to your mom or dad. Well, that guy... Go! Jesus, titty fucking. Ugh. You think it's just one fucking guy so you can take him, but then he just hits you with a lightning bolt right in the taint. Ugh. Good thing Ricky learned life up, Bravo. It's life up beta, you uncultured shit! So that cave that's to the right there is the one we want to end up going to in the long run, but we want to make a pit stop to this cave, which could very well be our downfall. And with only one of you guys, I'm going to go ahead and attack, because I think we can finish you off. Okay, so here is Ricky's ultimate weapon. Hank's bat. Ricky got Hank's bat. I think we got fucked. Because we're supposed to have... Oh, maybe that's just a never-ending magic herb. Because we're supposed to have a bag of magic herbs. Or our cash card. And we most certainly did not have anything that said bag of magic herbs. So maybe it's just labeled wrong because of the translation. True. True. Also, since you don't chat too much and you lurk around whenever it's me, chat rule, nothing like overtly sexual and nothing that could be construed as hate speech. Just to throw that one out there. So that there's no accidental slip-ups and me having to time you out or ban you or anything. You can say fuck all you want, though. No, Cerebrum, I saw what you have to offer and I don't want any. Go ahead and do your size shield alpha. I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge. Just gotta make it to the safe house. Just gotta make it to the safe house. And we are not even to the hard enemies yet. Oh no, you're... That was fine. Like, we... That was fine for me. But yeah. Yeah. Just kind of an all-inclusive environment and stuff. Okay. We almost there. Gargoyle is a dick, and he's going to hurt if we don't run away. Titanian. Also a jerk. Like, our bold strategy for all of these fights is to get the fuck out of there before they can do anything. Because this mountain is the bane of this game. It is the single most unbalanced area. Is this where I think it is? Yes. Okay. We go up here and then to the right. Dude, nice. Stardew's a fun game. Like, it wasn't my cup of tea, but I can acknowledge how it's just a pure fun game. Okay, we made it to the safe house. Fucking grab the telephone. This is your dad. I've transferred money into your account. After the amount you spent, the balance is $23,000. Spend your money wisely, you fucking 8-year-old with more money than most of my shit is worth. Yes, I want to say, okay, but I was thinking of going to sleep now. I saved your progress so far. Good night. Continue. Just like your mom, you never want to stop. Oh, Dad, please don't. Please don't, Dad. I don't want to hear about that. Hey, Julia. Welcome to this stream. How happy I am that you came to see me. I know what you would like me to do. Here. Yay, you brought her back to life. I'm sure you two would like to be alone being 10 and all. I'll make a few phone calls and wait out here. Yeah, Stardew is a very... Oh, hey, Anna. Ricky, please stay with me. Yes, we have to, Story. Would you like to dance? So, Justin, this is why I was cautious about naming the character Leia. Because there's implied child romance. Because Japan. But yeah, no, Stardew is very much a Harvest Moon, just very chill game that you can lose hours in. Like, I'm not as big on that style of, like, sim, but it, I can definitely appreciate how it just works for some people. Okay, I can't speed. Oh, I can speed this up with the B button. Good. Come on. You guys are dancing. That's fun and all. Let's get to the robot fighting time. It's perfect. Oh, Ricky, do you have to say yes? Oh, I've loved you for such a long time. I've loved you since I saw you in my dream. Why are you two blushing? Let's hurry up and get out of here. Or however Zach talks. Sorry to bother you two. But did you hear those loud noises? I did not. Those noises coming from outside. Not in here, silly. Boss time. Well. Actually, wait. Let's, defense up beta. Because she doesn't have defense up beta, but she does have power shield. And you fight it. You did 2 damage, and you're our strongest hitter. This is not good. Well, Ricky's dead. Glad I saved. Before we get into a cutscene boss that wipes us. Okay, we dodged. Okay, good. 2 damage. Good stuff. Leia's dead. Well, fuck. Come on, Ricky. You're dead. You're not dead. Okay, good. You hung on. Okay, come on. Finish him off right here, right here. Fuck. This fight's scripted. Yeah, Dio shows up with a tank and blasts that robot out of the way for us. So no matter what happens, you're gonna lose that fight. I think he has an infinite health pool, or at least it's set to like 255 or something. So we get all healed up. The sprites start freaking the fuck out. Brute strength is not enough to beat them. I know now that peace can be brought back to us. I believe... Hey, Dio Man. Now's the time you must fight for yourself. Now, it is the weakling's turn. You stay here and wait. Okay, so we have our original 3 back. Nope, I don't want to give I want to give that to Dio. I want to take your magic herb. That better be a fucking bag of magic herbs. And you know what? If it's only 1 magic herb, I want to be pissed off regardless. It was only 1 magic herb. Okay, so it's a minor setback. And it takes us back to the base of the hill, so we do have to work our way back through the caves. Our last save point is on top of the mountain. So what we want to do is just rush into the cave and get ourselves killed. So we just want to poke everything here. Just hit it, fight it, let it kill us. Because that is going to warp us back there and not have to deal with a lot of the bullshit. But I'm going to keep walking in that direction in the event that we survive up to there. Ooh, a PSI stone. Fuck yeah. Since PSI is our kind of... Oh, I missed something there. Thank you to whoever either followed or whatever just happened. The alerts, I can't see them. Streamlabs is being really fucky with me recently. But yeah, basically what we want to do is just kind of charge head first towards that spot. Either we're going to make it back to the safe house there, or we're going to die and warp to the safe house there. So, yeah. Oh, thanks, Schoolie. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing this wonderful evening? Hope well. While the Nuzlocke did end up failing yesterday, Chris has gotten back to the point where he was and has renamed everyone. I'm not doing too bad. This game's going fairly smoothly for me tonight. Fairly cooperative. So can't really complain too much. Hopefully this Starman just kills off one of them. Okay, there goes Leia. Okay. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to get an instant kill on Ricky. So, we still have to die the hard way. Hey, why don't you lay down, little boy dog? Hey, go lay down. Go lay down. Daddy's busy doing stuffs. So, we're going to work our way back up there, hell or high water. Hopefully we die. If not, it's not the end of the world. Come on. Okay, we have another shot to get Dio taken out. Come on, Starman. Okay, stop defending. Start hitting me. Come on. You know, when you want the game to kill you is when it decides not to. We have a very high probability of death here, so... I mean, it is a 50-50 shot of who's going to get hit by it. Two knights are getting trolled by RNG. Okay, there's 3 of you this time. Hopefully, you guys can take us out. Let's just... Okay, Beta. Beta will do the job. Come on. You can do it, little buddies. That's kind of been the story of fucking the last 2 days. Is probabilities don't work when we want them to, and they do work when we don't. Like Chris getting hit with a friggin' 0.133% chance happening that takes out his Victreeble. See, I need that Franklin badge for later in the game, so I don't want to drop it to let them kill me. Okay, Cerebrum should be able to do the job. That should hit both of us. Okay, okay, do that again next turn, and we in the money. PK beam, awesome. There's no way Dio can finish this thing. So, good. Come on, game. Just finish the job. There you go. All you had to do was finish the job. Now, as always, we continue from the last place we saved. Now, Cerebrum doesn't. I mean, I could have handled him if I really wanted to. But honestly, it was a better option to let him do his thing. Okay, we're all at full health now. Okay, and we're gonna save. I mean, we really don't need to save again, but I'm going to, just in case anything happens, game crash, anything like that. So we're past the cutscene. Yeah, I don't really care about the next level. We're going to hit it in a section coming up. Okay, Dad, quit telling me about how Mom never stops. That's creepy. And we want to go directly north here. Now, we absolutely must keep Dio alive. Because A, he fixes the boat motor here, which lets us fire up this boat. We take it to the center of the lake and get sucked down to a secret underground lab where there are no enemies. Which is a really, really friggin' good thing. You would think an underground base. Like, this is perfect for the Legion of Doom. But nope. This is a good, happy place. It's where good things happen. Only good things. We just have to walk a bunch of screens to get there. Because why wouldn't we? And I think we have one more fish tank we walk by. Nope, no Gracchos here. No Gracchos, no Gracchos 14, is it? Whichever iteration he is. There we go. You see the glass starting to crack. Who are you talking to? Nothing happened. Check it. The robot came back to life. My name is Eve. I have been waiting for you. My creator was George. He was taken to the end of the universe, then brought back later. I am here to protect you. That is my purpose. Your purpose is to pass butter. But no, Eve is a guest character who does not have a health bar. So, while we have Eve, literally all we have to do is guard. And look at Eve. Eve will hit for over 1,000 damage sometimes. And Eve, not having a health bar, can take infinite damage and will often get targeted. So if you have any late game grinding that you need to do, now is the time to do it. Because Eve will protect you from all of these nasty nasties. The Mook, which I guess is all that we're going to see coming up away from the lake here. There are worse nasties. Oh, I promise you that. There are worse nasty nasties. Okay, so up the mountain. Juana and Super Energy. I mean, Eve kind of is deox. Oh, you're talking about the Omooks? No, those things are just tentacle monsters. We'll call them. And because we're guarding, we can minimize the amount of damage we take from that thing self-destructing, which is very much a good thing. Like I said, I'm not worried about us getting that extra level. It's going to happen. And because we have those Psy Caramels, we can actually afford to use a few extra heal spells along the way. I'm actually going to have us run here, just so we can... Oh, motherfucking Eve! Why did you do that? Why did you target the exploding douchebag? Well, Dio's dead. Oh wait, no, we all have H2O pendants. So we get to live. Barely. Okay, so Paula is going to heal us up here because I'm an idiot and I make poor decisions. And actually, I am going to have Ricky do the last bit of healing on Dio. Come on, get unstuck. Okay. I think we go up here? Maybe not. Nope. It's a trap. It's a tarp. Please don't be where I think it is. Okay, no. Although these guys can use that that PKY, or the PK Gamma, to instant kill anyone. Okay, Eve. Whew! Please target Eve. Thank you. Oh. Even with Eve, this part is super stressful. Just because you have to hope that they don't go for Leia or for Anna or Lloyd, who we've named Leia and Dioman. If you guys were the last Starman, how come there were 3 of you? Wouldn't you be the last Starmen? And if you're the last Starmen, I better not fucking run into any more of y'all up here. Come on, up the mountain. Up the mountain we climb. Okay, Wanna, only one of you. I can deal with that. Leia got another level. Good, good. And we are going to get one last chance to heal before the very end of the game. So... Gigaborg! These guys are assholes. You know what, just... If it's an enemy on this mountain, it's an asshole. And its stats are unbalanced for regular play. Which is why they have the section with Eve here. The problem is, as you're about to see, we have another boss up here. And Eve doesn't hit this boss very hard. This is another scripted encounter. I'm not even going to fake. But this is where we lose Eve. And if Eve would stop dodging this thing... Like, this thing will only attack Eve. And it's got like a health threshold that she has to do to it to continue the rest of the scene. So, we basically just gotta wait here. Wait this out. And since he's only going to attack Eve... Okay, Eve exploded, and it died. We win, but at what cost? Make sure you check Eve. Eve gives you the 7th song. If you don't get the 7th song here, you gotta backtrack to Eve to get the 7th song. You don't want to backtrack here. You don't want to be here any longer than you have to be. Because now that Eve's gone, we get to deal with this shit on our own. Which is what this 4th D slip spell is for. It's a guaranteed run. And we just gotta worry about keeping Ricky alive. And yeah, I know the noise sucks. I have the audio on now, so I hear it too. Come on, get over. 4 of the last star men. I do not like our odds in this fight. Thank God Ricky got to go first. Megaborg, I'm going to try to just pure run from you, even though that's probably going to be to my detriment. Okay, we made it out, saved a little bit of MP, or PP, rather. Okay, we're almost where we need to be. 4th D slip, guard, guard. Leia's dead. Fortunately, we're almost to our checkpoint. This gravestone gives us our 8th song. Ricky, welcome. I always believed that you would find your way here. Your great-grandmother Maria's love was scattered. Scattered in the form of melodies. I have a melody for you. Listen and remember. Ricky remembered the tune. The crystal fragments that had broken off stopped glowing and disappeared. This is another reason why you need the onyx hook. Because now we use it and go back to Magic Hand. I know, seems really counterproductive. But we did the thing. Oh, yep. Yeah. when I was a kid, back in like the early 90s, my dad was getting into hockey, and I don't know, that was just the team we watched. We lived in Oklahoma. We had no reason for them to be our team. But they are. So back to the Mario Lemieux, Jaromir Jagr days. Go Pens. We were rooting for them up until friggin' they got knocked out, and then we were rooting for Vegas. Because fuck Ovechkin. And here we have to go to this castle that the answer is 2 alligators. Although I haven't come up with a riddle yet. We have to go up to this castle that I was really probably supposed to go to much earlier in the game. Because there's like shit in here that we can get for free. Not in this room, because I'm an idiot, and of course the first one I check would try and prove me wrong. Nope, that's where we're supposed to go. Magic herb. Oh, nice, dude. I've never been to a Pens game. I went to a couple Blues games whenever I lived in Missouri, and I need to get to some Stars games now that I'm living in Dallas. I mean, I can get along with anyone on hockey as long as they're not a Red Wings fan. We're just going to fill up on all these goodies that we should have gotten way earlier in the game. And I'm going to give all these magic herbs to Diomant so that he has a way to heal. Because this final fight is just it's a stat check. We don't need that antidote. Let's just go ahead and go back to the, actually, wait. Yeah, let's go back to the other room where we're supposed to go, and we'll just proceed. Please sing to me the melodies that you have learned, and you're going to sing all 8 melodies in a row. I'm glad I can find someone else who hates the Red Wings as much as I do. Although that's really not hard in hockey circles, to be honest. While that's playing, I'm going to see what the hell Chris... Oh, that was Chris telling me my strategy for the end of the game. And no, Chris, it's not pray, it's sing. So, yeah, Magic Ant was an illusion made up, or it was a dream that our great-grandmother had created as kind of a little world for us to escape into while we were getting strong enough to deal with the real problems. So Queen Mary was our great-grandmother Maria. Oh, Gigwee. I loved him. I loved him as if he were my own child. He was always wagging his tail just like a pup, except for when I tried to sing him lullabies. Ah, George, this is your wife, Maria. I'm coming to join you. My purpose is complete. And now we teleport to some desert place that used to be Magic Ant. After telling the story to Ricky, with a rush of wind, Queen Mary vanished. As she disappeared, so did Magic Ant. Magic Ant was a mirage born of Maria's consciousness. Okay. We got the party, we got us up to full health. Maybe. Okay, we should be able to get away from this fairly quickly. Still got to do with this. And I still want it to be Ricky's... Oh, fuck a duck, that hit hard. PSI, Ricky, you keep Dio alive for a second. Okay, we're in. This is the final area of the game. Inside here, all the parents from Youngtown, which is why that town was just kids. Didn't really go over the lore too much when we were there, but, yeah. All the parents have been abducted. Now, let's... Magic Herb, give to Dio. Magic Herb, give to Dio. You're full MP, so... I'm going to give these PSI stones to Dio too, just so that he can be the one to give it to her. That sounds horrible. Just so that he can be the one to raise her MP while she's healing. Beyond this door is the boss of the game. So, make sure you are ready. You really want to have Leia with over 150 PP before you get to this part of the game. Because Gigwee hits like a motherfucker, and the B button doesn't speed up this cutscene at all. There's the mothership, and there is Gigwee. So, first round, what you want to do, you want to defense up, you want to side shield, and guard. I think all of Gigwee's attacks are going to be psi-based, so yeah, he's gonna do a fair amount of damage each time. And hopefully we don't lose Leia here. So, you life up on Leia, you life up Pi, you eat a magic herb. This is going to be really fucking risky right here. Hopefully Leia lives. Fuck! That was the one thing we wanted to have not happen. Okay, well this is still technically doable. We just have to get through 10 rounds of him doing bullshit attacks like this. Okay. Life up on yourself. PSI. Oh, that doesn't matter. Guard. I think we've already lost this just because Leia died so early. I should have had Ricky use Psi Shield Beta. Should have just doubled up on that. So we're going to have to come back here from Magicant. Go home now. Perish with the rest of the ugly Earth people. I think now we can actually hit him. But this is going to be really fucking tricky. You have to sing 10 times at him. Foolish one, you cannot do a thing with your meager powers. Powers worthy of a lowly insect. The form of his attack was inexplicable. Ricky, you alone. I may save you. Just you alone. Board our mothership with me. So let him get that attack off. Get my health up beta. I'll do one more health up beta here. And then after this one, I think I'll defend one more to see what his next attack is, and then I can start singing. Yeah, whenever he runs out of dialogue options, that's when you can start actually damaging him. So, 1. Oh wait, he's going to attack first, because of course he is. So we're at 1. One sing. Ah, ha ha. Form of his attack is inexplicable. 36 damage. That's going to get me a good chunk of health back. Let's do that one more time. Should drop us down to like the 140 range. We'll be able to get a few good sings in there. So this will be our second. I think we might be able to do this, but I'm still a little tense just in case. We're going to get a third sing in here. Okay, this next turn we're going to heal. Probably the next 2 turns, to be honest. So that was 3 sings. As you can see, this is a lot easier if you have, other party members. But Leia's the only one with a full party heal, and she went out early. Really got to get that first Psy Shield Beta in to cut his attacks in half. So this will be our 4th sing. Have to do it 10 times. I'm comfortable with getting a 5th sing in before we heal again. Just because we're at about 100 health. Yeah. So this will be 5. And each time we get further and further into the melody before he cuts us off. Oh. Definitely heal here. Be able to get a 6th sing in before we want to heal again. Maybe even a 7th, depending on how much this attack does. I don't want to risk that for the biscuit. So this is 6. I know, thrilling boss fight. The Mother series is known for having really lackluster final bosses. But Leia dying off right at the beginning kind of adds a little bit of excitement to this. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I chose to sing there. I chose to heal. Number 7. And then we'll do another heal. Just to try and get us back up consistently above 100. Whew! So what have you guys thought about this game so far? I know it's very different from Earthbound, but it feels just enough like Earthbound to kind of give you the memory of it. But you can definitely tell like which steps along the way they change to fit different audiences and everything. Okay, this is 8. Yeah, we got this. Oh, God. I can do one more. So I can do, this will be 9. And then I don't want to risk the speed tie on the final one. Just in case I'm off on my numbers at all. Although this could be 10, and if I was off on my numbers, and I'd be just ecstatic. But yeah, a little alien Gigui. This is the thing that becomes Gygas. Okay. You, sir, are fucking done. This should be number 10. Really should have probably given a seizure warning before this boss fight, just because the different shifting lights. Yep. Oh shit, no, he's still alive. Fuck, we gotta do 11. This should be the last play. And if it's not, then we're going to have to roll some dice for a low damage roll from him next round. But yeah, you like come into this and you're thinking, oh, you know, I'll just hit the boss a whole bunch of times. Lower its defense and up my defense, and that's how I should do it. No siree. Maria's little hint about whenever you sing lullaby, or whenever she would sing lullabies, it would make him mad. There we go. And that is Gigwe. So 1 hour, it's a little bit longer than I thought it was going to take. And we all get fully healed. Yay. Just in time to watch the end credits. Which I'll let roll, and I'll see how long that ends up taking. Just for science sake here. But yeah, that is Mother 1. So now Chris can feel fully confident in proceeding with Mother Conquest and playing Earthbound, which I don't enjoy as much as this one for weird-ass reasons. I just feel like this is the better game. Despite the end being such an unbalanced shit show. But like, there's little signs and nuggets in there. You can tell they knew the end was an unbalanced shit show. So, they give you Eve. The last part there is not very bad at all. There's 3 different opportunities to fully heal your party. And you have an instant runaway spell. So this is like my 5th time through this game. Whereas Earthbound I've only done once. I mean, maybe on the replay it'll have more of a grab at me, but I don't know. I really dig this one. Quiet, doggy. But yeah, that's Mother 1. So let's let the credits roll, enjoy some of this chiptune music. I don't know why the man in the church misses me, but kind of fucking weird. Well, now that Earth's crisis is finally over, I think I'll just lay down for a moment and... That would have been a perfect time for you to snore, Link. Excuse me. So I'll do full credits roll here before we switch over. So my backup plan was go play a couple rounds of Pokemon TCG Online. Just to keep everyone in the nice Pokemon mood with Chris doing that Gen 2 Nuzlocke. That I'm glad he's not giving up on it. Because I know last night was a heartbreaker. It was for me too. I felt really bad about not checking movesets and stats for him as much as I should have been. Hey, there's the cop. Anyone else gonna run across the bottom? Mustache Man, not Lloyd, Brunette Anna, not Teddy, not Pokey, and not some redheaded girl. Some scientist dude. Like, all these NPC sprites are in the game. Nurse Joy. Anna without a hat. I love that the lullaby is playing through the credits here too. Hey, it's monkeys and a penguin. Magicant NPCs. We gonna get credits at all, or are we just gonna see fucking Sans and the Red Mage? But seriously, what did you guys think of this game? Hopefully I made it somewhat enjoyable to watch without all of the grinding on screen, because there was a good heavy bit of it. The Nuzlocke, the specific rules for it are, for each area that he goes into, he can only catch the first Pokemon he encounters. And if a Pokemon faints from battle, he has to release it. Yeah, it's very different. I mean, the vast majority of this game plays like an 8 or 16-bit RPG, kind of like a Dragon Warrior. Brian, you only caught the very end of it where it started getting super fucking weird. Yeah, no, and so you have to name all of your Pokemon as well, so that whenever they faint and you release them, you have an emotional attachment to that Pokemon. So whenever he got to the 4th gym there and got wiped for his entire team, that's essentially a game over, because all he had left were like 3 level 5s. Oh yeah, shit, back when I was trying to let's play this one, I made you watch a bunch of it. Okay, well, let's, yeah, dude, the Nuzlocks are pretty popular. I know you guys have a black screen except for me right now. So let's, game capture. Don't capture my cursor. Capture specific window. Pokemon. Now let's move that below that. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, the problem that I ran into with this before. I need to move chat over to here so that I can actually see what you're going to say. Because there's no way to resize this damn window. At least not that I know of. Video. Yeah, I can't make it any smaller. So let's pull chat up here and I can actually see what you guys are saying. Pull this back up. Change the game. Pull this back up. Mute that. Oh, it's me down here that I hear. So we need to make that chat only. Then I need to go over here and tell my phone not to fucking do that. Never. Okay. I'm gonna have to look down to see it, but I can now see your pretty faces. Okay, there we go. Close that, and that. And we should be good to go. Okay, so Just going to play a couple of games here. Just to kind of fill in time. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to ask, because this deck plays a little fast, although it's more or less all rotating out in 2 months. So there's that. Okay. We've got a water deck, which is not too alarming. The only thing that we're super weak to is fire. I don't really care who goes first, just because my deck kind of plays the same regardless. I'd prefer to go second, but it doesn't matter too terribly much. So, this Talonflame, its ability, if it's in my opening hand, I can play it like it's a basic. So I start out with a stage 2, which is kind of fucking powerful. Oh, he is running the fucking meta right now, isn't he? Well, except for that Empoleon. It's a water version of the meta. His deck is going to play a little fast, especially with that Bridget. He's expecting me to have GX cards, because he had that choice band in there. And if he doesn't get anything on the bench with a quickness... Okay, I need to get rid of that. I don't know. I kind of want him to... I kind of want him to fill up his bench. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and attack here. We'll get our Lucario out. Let's snag a we'll snag a Reverse Valley. That way I can get rid of his stadium there when I want. Although honestly, I don't foresee this going beyond the Talonflame. He's going to desperately try and get that Empoleon out quick, though. Yeah, he's searching for it. Ultra Ball, try to get it into his hand. Which means... Wait, he had the Empoleon in his hand. Which means he is looking for the 9... Oh, what the fuck? What are you doing, man? It might be your internet. You might want to... If we have quality options, you might see if you can turn up the quality, Brian. It is going to look a little small, just because screen. Okay, if he gets an Empoleon out onto the field, I'm not too terribly worried about our ability to kill it. What do you have in your hand? You have the Ninetales that you should have fucking evolved. What are you saying, Brian? Window capture. Okay, I have to keep playing this while I'm doing it. While I'm trying to resolve you guys' thing. That's the problem with a multiplayer game like this. So I'll do it during his turns, and we'll kind of just hope for the best. What in the fuck is going on here? OBS. What is your fucking malfunction? Okay, so this may not be happening. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night here just because I can't figure out what in the fuck OBS is doing. And I appreciate you guys all for stopping by and for spending Mother 1 with me. But this is just fucking dumb. So, peace. Have a good one.